sit here.
You're supposed to sit there.
So I need to make sure I get you. I'm gonna move this over. Stay right there, no more.
I don't think it's working. You know what it is? That loop in the back that needs to be against the wall.
Or no? That we'll be able to capture everybody if we're here?
Nobody.
Yeah, no. Because then I gotta tighten it up. No. We're missing that whole side right there. It's gotta be higher. That's what I'm saying. So what I can do is I'll put it on that. Like I said. Snap it onto this sucker.
took a whole.
We have water, we have sodas, whatever you guys need in the fridge. We have cold water too. You want cold water?
Oh my God.
You're in the mix with DJ Melvin. DJ Melvin.
Put your hands up in the air, put your hands up in the air. Put your hands up in the air, put your hands up in the air. Put your hands up in the air, put your hands up in the air. Put your hands up in the air, in the air, air.
No, go ahead, play him. It's okay.
Killing it on the ones and twos. It's the original white boy, DJ KYS, keeping you satisfied.
SoundCloud, right?
Yes.
Put it in, play that shit. Okay, fine. That was a good one.
Oh.
There we go.
We're gonna go in like 2 minutes anyway, so.
TV with Jonathan Sammy Stone. See been started right here at 6xtv.com. So guys, put on your dancing shoes because it's about to go down.
Yo, thank everybody for tuning in. Again, another week with the three amigos. Actually, it's more like just the amigos.
Yeah, man.
Because there's never just three. There's like 50,000 people come in this little room.
Amigos and amigas.
There's amigos and amigas.
There you go.
We got the beautiful Sea Bank in the house. We got hubby Charlie. Charlie's in the house. We got Sammy Zone in the house. It's very important that we have Sammy Zone because he did not let us play the song last time. I offered him $2,500 and he still said no.
Do you still have the money?
His wife said no. His wife said yes. He said no.
Dude, can we work something out? I mean, some type of...
And you notice I'm ignoring you. And we got the hip hop legend. We got the freestyle legend, Mr. Sal Abatello. What's up, Sal? So we got a full house. So I'm gonna like nail you. So so between the two of you guys,
Does the offer still stand?
no, the offer does not stand. You fucked up. That's it. You're done.
We can put it back on the table.
So
No, sorry, I spent that money.
yeah, she took. She goes. You don't want it. I take it. So
There.
now, believe in love.
Yes.
Right?
Do you believe in love? I saw you
Are
guys.
you a believer?
They believe in love.
You're
Yes.
a believer?
Yeah, I saw
Yeah.
that. I love that. I love that.
So here's the thing.
Well, Andre did.
Here's what's going on. She doesn't believe in love. I believe in love.
Okay, all right.
So it's charting. It's charted on iTunes, right?
Oh yeah. Oh,
TKA, Slipping Through Your Hands, charted on
Oh, yeah.
iTunes.
Oh, yeah.
Everybody seems to be charting on iTunes, and I keep.
Wait, I need to correct you.
Go ahead.
It charted for about a week on iTunes, which is amazing.
Yes.
Most of, unfortunately, a lot of the freestyle records, they come and go, they chart, boom, and then like a couple of hours they're off the charts. I actually charted. I have to specify that it charted for about a week on iTunes, and I think the only other freestyle record that's also done that has been TKA's record, Slipping Through My Hands, which big up to K7 and my boys Trey Lowe. So yeah, y'all do sabe mi gente. Okay,
So,
yeah.
Sal, what does that say for the future of freestyle? People always talk about freestyle's dead and so forth, but now you got records that are charting again on like iTunes and Billboard and so forth. What does that say about freestyle?
Can I get a raise?
Third floor.
Oh my God.
I mean, the term is freestyle is dead. I never thought freestyle was dead. I thought freestyle had taken an intermission in the 90s and it came back in the 2000s, the mid 2000s to the late 2000s in live performances. So they weren't making records, but that's how most artists live off of their records when they get older, and when time goes by, they count on live performances. And that's what came into play, you know, so it made a comeback that way. So I never thought it was dead. Now, I guess maybe record-wise, it was dead, but every genre dies. You know, disco, doo-wop, jazz, R&B, you know, hip-hop, reggaeton, everything has a time limit, and then a new sound moves on. The new R&B and hip-hop, you know. So everything goes, look at hip-hop, how many generations, how many movements hip-hop went on. When you go back to the Curtis Blows and the Flashes, then the Run DMCs, and then you go to the Naughty by Natures, Public Enemy, and as the time goes on, there's always a new movement. So it's just changing of the guards. And what's good is they have longevity, so which means it's never dead. Dead means it's over. They're dead. They're not performing no more. But they've been performing for, you know, the last 15 years pretty good.
How did you get roped in? You've been roped in a lot of the stuff. The last projects, you're always
I think
involved.
he said
Correction.
roped in, right?
I think he got roped in because I was with Carlos first.
So how did that happen?
right.
So how did that whole happen? Like you're like in all these projects and so forth and so on. Like
Yeah. So back in the 90s when Carlos started this new school freestyle thing, he started this project, and I was part of that project, the Don't Look Back project. He had 2 CDs out, and no, actually that was After Dark. Yeah,
Right,
Don't Look Back
right.
was after.
After you, right?
In
you,
96,
you
right,
did, you
95,
were.
96, it was the After Dark project. We
Right.
had a couple of artists under there, Bethany, Nina Benya. There was a couple of us, and that's when I first started out as Joey May. I said, let me reinvent myself, right?
Right.
Get a new name, you know. Frank Reyes helped me with the name. He says, you're not a girly girl. He knew I was, you know, I had an edge about me. I was never a girly girl. I was a tomboy back in the days. And up until I was diagnosed with cancer, I was playing softball on a co-ed team. So don't play with me.
That's right.
There you go.
And I'm a Spartan. That's
Oh,
right.
wait.
I'm a Spartan.
That's like
right.
hardcore stuff, like in the mud and.
Yeah.
So Frank Reyes said, you know what? Joey. I think Joey would be a good fitting. And I said, oh my God, okay, I could see that. And then I'm born in May. So I said, I got it.
Wow.
May, Joey May. So that's how Joey May came to life. And then we tried to do the whole thing. But at that point in New York City, the radio station already just stopped playing the freestyle. And that was it. There was really no market for it here in New York. Although other places were playing it. For instance, Priority in California picked up my record, Promise Me a Heart, under Joey May for distribution. So I actually did a lot of shows on the West Coast. They're familiar with me out there, and Canada and all that. But here, that was it. Nobody, you know, it just started going down. And then in the 2000s, like Sal said, you know, what was it, a birthday party you had? You did something, and the shows came back, and then
It was
Sal.
in the year 2000, Club Exit. I had my 20-year anniversary party, and I brought everybody back just for that one night. I had DJ Scribble DJ, and he was on MTV at the time, so he was pretty big. And the owner of Exit, Club Exit, which was one of the biggest clubs in New York, laughed at me. Ain't nobody gonna come. So he never opened up the top floors. So wind up was about 4,000 people showed up, and they weren't ready for the crowd. They weren't letting the people in. It was a great night. It was the kickoff to let everybody know, wow, maybe now they're not be able to pull in any audience by themselves, but as a unit
As a
together,
group, yeah.
as one big headliner, they could bring in a crowd. And that's what I stumbled onto. And then little by little, Adam Torres and, you know, the guys like Vito Bruno, they all started doing, you know, major venues. Adam Torres was the first one who do it. When I went to the Copa and 4,500 people showed up for my birthday, he was like, damn, like, is this real? So he went to, he was in Connecticut. I forgot the name of the venue. It was in Connecticut, and he sold it out. And then he went to Mohegan Sun and sold that out, and then that's the rest is history.
And then after that, around 2008, that's when Carlos started the Don't Look Back project, and he asked me to come back and do a couple of songs
Yeah,
on
he
that
was doing
project.
some stuff.
And that's when I met Sammy.
We
That's how
actually, you know what's funny? We
Really?
actually, I have a video of that night. I found it the other day. Yeah, and I'm like, oh my God, look, it's Brenda. And I'm like, yo, it's just too funny. And believe it or not, I remember the day because it was Artie and it was Legit's birthday from
Okay.
Artie and Legit. And Legit was like, yo, you need to come down, maybe you could rock a song. And I was
Sure.
like, wow, dude, it's been so long. And seeing you guys there was like, oh my God! I was super excited. I was like the Energizer, but oh my God, listen, come here. Yeah, can I take pictures? Yeah, look, this is my number. Yeah, call me. Oh my God! And it was like the rest is history. And that was, I believe, was in 2008. You're right. It was like early 2000, like early mid 2008. That's right.
Yeah. And then Sal, then we kind of, Joey made, because it was so new and all these new freestyle songs, you know, they weren't getting played on the radio and everything, but the legends, they were still doing the shows and everything, and Sal came up and said, you know what, why don't you come back at C-Bank? Why don't you just do your C-Bank songs and come back? And I said, yeah, nice idea, but nah. And then the following year, come on, I do this great big concert in Lehman College. I think you can
Well, she
play
used to
it."
come to the concert as a customer.
Right.
Yeah, as
And
a
I would
fan.
see her there, and she called me up, you know, about tickets, and I would be like, when are you going to start performing? She said, I'm not ready.
Took about 4 years
Yeah.
or so. And then finally I did. And I was excited, and we did it
It's
again.
worth it to beg.
We started to
4
perform.
years.
And then life paused for me again. But I'm
Yeah.
back. And that's
Life pause for you, but you shall
Here we go.
overcome.
We shall overcome.
Absolutely.
Yes, we do.
Your show tapes are a lot different. I noticed. Everyone does medleys and stuff like that, and some people do covers and stuff like that. But you're doing like modern hip hop songs. I remember you were doing Cardi B and stuff like that. Did you get how was your reaction to that? I thought that was dope. That's something that a lot of freestyle artists don't do.
It's good, but you have to know where you're performing. You have to know the venue because it's not going to work at every venue. It won't. So sometimes, I switch it up. I feel I don't like doing the same show tape all the time, and I call him Mr. Seabank. He is the mastermind behind a lot of things. So he comes up with these
Charlie
great
Hooch.
ideas. Charlie Hooch. He comes up with great ideas, and he makes me work, and I work, and we rehearse. We go to the city. We rehearse the intros, this, that, timing. Like he has it down to the very second. And then, right. First
you
I
talking about,
tell him
Will?
no.
I'm
First
witness.
I fight. No, come on. What are you?
Oh,
so,
come on,
but this is the
man.
thing.
Trust me, man, it's gonna work.
I rehearse a whole skit. I finally have it down pat, perfect. We go to the show. Oh my God, it was great. And the next morning, he's looking, searching. I'm like, what's going on? I got a great idea for your next show. I said, wait a minute. I just used that whole skit in one place. Let me use it a little more. I like it. I'm really comfortable. Yeah, but I don't know. I got another idea. I think you're going to like it. It's going to work. So when I tell him no, it's because of that. He's just all over the place.
you gotta love Charlie. I'm being honest. He'll go and he'll literally, like, you know back in the days you'd see the old football coach footage where they're running through all the plays, and that's Charlie. He's like, all right, if she would have done this. Oh yeah. Oh man. Oh, forget. And that's him.
He studies every show. He studies a lot of people.
Yeah.
He studies it. He knows what Sal did. He said, Sal does,
Remind
I
me.
don't know. No, he's really
Sal, you
good.
ready? Don't forget to do the.
You know I got Alzheimer's.
His best show was Penny Saver.
Oh my God.
Oh,
I ran behind him. You don't know this. But he said to me, oh my God, Sal is going crazy. He's going off. The crowd is loving him. I got scared and I went behind the stage. I didn't want to look. I was so
Oh,
scared.
because of my heart.
Yeah.
No,
the
because
heart
People don't
goes-
know I have
Your
5
hands.
hands.
He's like,
Because your heart,
come
your
on,
heart,
jump
your
down.
back,
I'm like, oh my
I said, I
God.
can't.
You know,
I can't.
people think I'm bullshitting. Like they like, man, he ain't sick. But if you saw my X-rays and CAT scans and everything, just that I just try to enjoy. I'm gonna be 68 years old next month. If I can't enjoy it and push it, yeah, I'm in pain. But joy
through.
and pain, sunshine and rain. Na.
Here's the point. I remember on New Year's, we went to Resource World. We were with you guys, and Judy was there. And we were talking about, we had a show that was going on, the Bad Boys of Freestyle. And we were talking about how you were supposed to get like a knee replacement like that week or something like that.
Yeah.
So he was still trying to figure out how to get up those steps
On one knee.
on one knee. Because there's no elevator, those stairs are steep.
Yeah.
So my wife made the mistake and said, Sal, you may not be able to do the show, and you should probably take a step back. The dirtiest look that he gave, she went like this.
First of all, I would never tell Sal he should take a step back. I did not use those words.
What did you say?
That's true.
I don't remember exactly what words I used, but I probably
So
said.
technically, then that
you
means
might
that I
not
can make it up.
realize, no. The pain you're going to be in, and that you might have to relax a little bit. I probably said relax, not take a step back.
Chill
I
out.
Sal.
But he still gave you the look of death.
Yes,
though.
he did. He
Well,
was like,
she
what
was
are you talking
concerned
about?
about my knees, that they were gonna, because there's no cartilage left. It's just bone on
The
bone.
bone just crackling.
Yeah.
Crack.
Yeah, you think it's breakfast cereal. It's like, no, that's my knee. It
Rice
ain't.
Krispies.
So let me ask you a question. What do you have coming up? Do you have any music or anything?
So, wow, I do. I have a remake coming up, which is great. We're pretty much done with it, but we're holding. I don't want to put a remake out now. I want to put an original first. And so that's what we're working on right now. And that's going to be coming out. Well, we want to put it on vinyl also. So that's like a 3-month process. So, yeah.
But you know what's funny is what they say. They say, CD sales are down, downloads are down, streaming is up, the vinyl sales are like through the roof right now.
Big time.
It like made such a big comeback, and people are spending like 30, 40, 50 bucks for a vinyl.
You know what it is? It's the vinyl's more like memorabilia.
Like a collector's
Yeah,
thing.
because I mean, who's got a turntable? I mean, customers don't have turntables, and that's why the 12-inch died. Because when I was with Sutra and we were putting out records, it was 12 inches. But how many people had turntables in their house? So as the turntables were in everybody's house for years with doo-wop and disco and jazz, then all of a sudden the cassette came out. So who needs this big thing in the house, and it breaks? Now you got a radio. You could bring the radio with you to the park, and then the cassette took over for the vinyl. That was right in the middle of when I started, when vinyl died.
I think me and Sal should try and really get our heads together and create our own turntable.
Yeah.
I mean, we can make a lot of money. There's a lot of people that buy vinyl.
I don't even have to walk. I could just keep it around the circle.
We can make some dough. Listen, if there's
Like
any
a turnstile.
potential investors that like to invest in the Sammy Sal 1200, we're going to call it the 1300. Call us, please. Lines are open right now. Call now. Wow.
What is it like with you guys working with Carlos? And I joke around with Sammy all the time. He's like very elusive. He's very quiet, but he's a scary, scary person. Now I'm gonna tell you. I told you the story.
Yeah.
At your show, you did a show in Nyack, right? You did a show in Nyack.
Oh, that's right.
I'm sitting down with her, my wife, and Carlos comes up to me out of the blue, and he's holding like 2 drinks, and he comes up to me, he goes, "Yeah, you hung out in Flushing. You grew up with this kid, used to hang out with that kid, you hung out with this kid, you got in trouble with that kid, you got locked up with that kid." I was like, and then he goes, "I like what you're doing, I want to see you win," and then he just fucking walks away. So I'm sitting there like confused, I'm like, and she's like, "What happened?" I was like, "I don't know." So
I have a spy.
that was like the weirdest conversation of it. That was like I bumped into him a couple times. Has always been high and by, took a picture or whatever. But that was like the longest conversation I had and the most confusing conversation I had. So, is he like that with you? Is he like that with everybody, or is he just fucking with me?
He's just fucking with you.
All right.
I plead the fifth.
No, Carlos. Well, I've known him, God, many years. So we got past that. It used to be that way. He used to. You go to his house and he's on his equipment but no, he's good. Every time, to know him is to love him. First of all, he's amazing. But every time I am there, it's usually about business. So we talk a little bit, and we get to business, and then that's it. But no, he's fun. He talks. We fight. We fight. Oh, we fight.
Does he still? Like I seen a video. He still mixes and cuts everything. He slices it. Does he still do that? He still does that today?
Absolutely.
Yeah.
He still has that.
Carlos,
whole-
I've been working with Carlos since 1992, when he was a youngster, and fortunate for me, he had made that record "Make Noise" with Lizette,
Right.
and they had been at the Devil's Nest because he was a DJ, and he knew Miguel Melendez and Hex Romero, and they used to DJ for me and Louis, and that's where I met him. And when we started having, when Def Jam had signed Fever to distribute us, we took the record and we got Lizette an album deal at Def Jam.
Awesome.
Def Jam. Wait, Fever, Def Jam, Sony, Columbia. So by the time the money came down to us, it was gone.
Well, that's probably where Andre came up with the 6 cents, because that's probably what you ended up getting. After all,
Carlos is great.
Yeah.
I saw that video clip. He was making. It was. I think it was maybe running or something like that. He did a promo video of him splicing, and I was hanging out with Willie Valentine at the time, and I was like, I said, "What the fuck is he doing?" And Willie's like, "That's old school. He used to splice it." I said, "Really? And he's still doing it?" He goes, "Yeah, the quality is like great. People just don't do it anymore."
I don't know if you guys ever heard of Chet Nunez.
of course,
Yeah.
God rest his soul, Chuck.
But he was the splicer extraordinaire. He was like very well famous, and also Alba Cabrero and Tony Moran of the Latin Rascals. They were unbelievable at editing the tapes.
No, I mean, look, Carlos started with with Omar Santana, which was he was another great who used to rock out. They were up there. He was up there with the Chep Nunez's and of course the Latin Rascals. So he really he came in with the right people. Of course, that was the time, man. He's one of the last few existing producers that have attempted to touch a hybrid analog version of a song, which is what we have with Running and of course with Believe in Love, which I'm super proud of. Big up Frank Reyes and Carlos. You already know. So
Beat Mechanic.
That's right. The Beat Mechanic. John Ramirez. This is like this is it's very different. It's not like your average run of the mill.
So are we allowed to play it now?
No,
Are we allowed to play it?
You gotta pay us.
Does the offer still? No, go ahead.
One question though, Sal.
Yes.
So things are different now with COVID. A lot of us are out of work. No one could do shows. A lot of it, we lost money. We had to give refunds. Everything became a big fucking mess.
Right.
Where do you see the future in terms of nightlife? I know people are starting to do some rooftops and lounges and outdoor dining and stuff like that, but do you see it ever coming back to the way it used to be, or what's your opinion on that?
Well, first of all, we need a what do you call it?
We need a freaking
vaccine.
cure, man. We need a vaccine.
We need a vaccine for people to be. There's still, there's 300 and something million Americans, right? How many people have gotten the virus, right? How many million? Just a couple of million, right?
Right.
So where do I see nightlife going is right now, once the winter comes, everybody who's enjoying some kind of business that's on outdoors, they're on the sidewalks, they're setting up these cabanas in the streets, and it's amazing. I have a club in the Bronx called Evo Lounge on Unionport Road, right across the street from Ortiz Funeral Home. And, it's a landmark. Manny used to own it. Used to be called Meat Gentes. Unfortunately for us, there's a fire hydrant right in front of the doors. So we can't do like the other clubs and have the chairs and the tables go straight across. We have to have half on this side, half on that side. So right now, once the winter comes, we're not allowed to go indoors. So I don't know what's going to happen to all the venues. They're just trying to hustle and make as much money as they can. Now, for the nightlife in the future next year, concerts, it doesn't look too promising right now because the governor is saving them for last. The clubs, the venues, they're opening up everything else. Bowling alleys, I heard, just opened up today, and hopefully the gyms will start opening up. But nightlife, I think, saving it for last. So I guess maybe, hopefully next summer again, when the outdoor venues come back in. But I spoke to the St. George Theater today, and they have a show in April, and they said that it was going to happen.
Oh, wow.
But they said it was going to happen last August.
Yeah. Wow.
It's crazy now
You can
because
open indoor dining in the city yet, right?
Yeah, no, indoor
Yeah.
dining is not.
People are moving from the city.
Yeah.
They buying houses up here.
and it's funny because I was approached to do certain lounges and rooftops, and like I said, I'm always a little skittish. I'm scared if someone's gonna get sick and maybe die in my watch and stuff like that.
We get
But-
blamed.
and we get blamed for it. But not only that, but the state, they're so strict now. They're running into to the lounges on the outside. They're stripping liquor licenses. They're arresting promoters. They're arresting the venue owners. Even though it's still like a desk appearance ticket, it's still a pain in the ass of going to jail and going to court and stuff like that. So a lot of people, I think, are scared to even approach. We've talked about it a couple of times. I said, babe, should I do this? And she's like,
They won't stop a violent act in the street, but they'll go give a club owner or a restaurant owner
Right.
summons and pull his license for a week or two. And look at the damage it does. It goes down to the owner, to the manager, to the bartenders, to the waitresses, to the cocktail waitresses, to the busboys, to the cooks, to the dishwasher. Look how many lives it affects. Now that's the people working. What about all their families it affects? So when you close one place, you might affect 100 people.
Oh, absolutely, yep.
Yeah,
Big
no,
time.
there's
not,
no-
not including the DJ, the artist,
Right.
the entertainment factor that have been thriving for years and that's the sole, income for a lot of us. Not every freestyle artist has a day job. Remember that. Not every artist, period. You walk into these smoky lounges. How many jazz groups you see playing up there? All these people are out, and it's a day-to-day wage, pretty much, so to speak. You know what I'm saying? You claim your own taxes at the end of the day, yada yada. So it's been very, very stressful on the entertainment world. Believe it or not.
A lot of these artists, I noticed they went from doing huge venues, 4,000, 5,000, 10,000 people, and now they're doing like backyard parties.
Backyard
you know,
parties, barbecues.
it's like crazy. It's like insane.
Birthdays, yeah.
Those are the only shows
Yeah,
that can go
that's
on.
it.
you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
All right,
And I
so
don't even think those are really supposed to go on.
we're gonna play Believe It or
There's
Not.
some music.
Are we allowed to play?
Let's go. Let's
We can play.
play.
Okay, let's go
There's
play.
Boogie.
Hey.
Now you only get
Dana, is the money still available?
The money is gone. Sammy, the money
Are
is
you
gone.
sure? Can we check?
Yeah.
Oh. Here we go. Come on. Wow. Very cool. Sorry,
I got one.
He's
The DJ,
A little
DJ,
itty bitty.
the non-DJ doesn't know how to.
I'm not a good DJ, that's why.
there. You go. All right. The musical stylings of C-Bank in the house, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go. So when I was in Spirit Matter, we loved the fact that they took the word love and sampled it, and this is what you hear. Love, 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 love. playing all the hardest chord cuts.
I am not a DJ.
You're doing good,
can
Andre.
tell.
You're doing
But
Wait a minute, didn't you say before you used to DJ?
No.
I never said that.
You never said that.
No way. I won't even try to fake that.
Okay.
I put the sound on.
All right. So listen,
What are we gonna do?
because he's complaining,
Yeah.
this show is sponsored by One Rock Vodka. Even though he didn't get me this particular bottle, I had to get it someplace else. But this is the raspberry
One Rock.
One Rock
Raspberry.
Vodka. Yeah, it's actually very, really good.
Raspberry sounds good.
Big shout out to One Rock. Thank you so much, Gary.
All right, hold on.
Yes.
Listen, tell Gary
I like
he
the
supplies you
boysenberry.
with the next batch. I'll take a shot
Oh, Yagenberry.
of what? What is that again?
We have raspberry, lagerberry, and regular.
One Rock vodka.
Lagenberry. I'm not too sure
Lagenberry is
about.
very, very
It's
good.
like the black raspberry and the red raspberry mixed together.
Yeah,
Very, very
I'll
good.
try. I'll take one
Very,
shot
very good.
because I haven't drank at all. All right. I mean, listen. Give me that. Pass me that, please.
Applesauce?
Listen,
Saucy.
Whoa,
ladies
holla.
and gentlemen, this is the only sauce I've been chilling with all night. Brought to you by applesauce.
That's because he has diverticulitis. That's right.
But you haven't cracked it open.
I haven't cracked it open. That's right.
So
Well, this.
before anything,
He brought
you
it
have
to bring
one of
home.
Listen, hey, there you go. No,
Mindy
everybody's
said,
gonna get
hold on,
an
Mindy
applesauce.
said no shots.
No shots.
No, we have not given
No,
people
we haven't. We
shots.
haven't had
No
shots. I haven't
shots.
drank it.
No, you
No.
haven't.
I haven't drank.
Other people have
Yeah,
had
no,
shots,
I haven't
but not
drank. I
you.
haven't drank. I'm being very.
I'm on medication. I'm only allowed 10 shots.
Only 10.
Hey, I'm on
I'm only
medication.
allowed to drink shots.
I'm on antibiotics. I'm on
only 10
oxycodone. I'm on
10.
Vicodin.
You know what
That's
it is?
it.
Sound got the good shit.
Yeah.
He's I got this, I got that.
Oxycodone.
Oh my
Legit.
God.
Damn it.
Legit,
Oh, I
legit.
found, but I only found my raspberry.
George, we're not going to talk about that, George.
Uh-oh.
George asked, where's Kano?
Okay.
Don't be funny,
Next subject,
George.
George.
Uh-oh.
Don't
Hey.
be funny.
Kano is taking a breather. So listen, here's what we're gonna do.
It is.
Here's what we're gonna do.
It's all like drink.
It tastes like apple
It
cider.
tastes like apple juice.
Yeah.
It's apple.
I love it.
Good.
It's my favorite.
You want one?
And it's a beer.
Yeah, it's the same alcohol.
I'll take a sip.
It's the
I'm
same-
a sipper.
It's the same alcohol as a beer.
Really?
So yeah, so look, here's what we're gonna do.
All right.
Okay, I pinned the number to call in.
Okay. All
Oh.
Okay.
Now it's gonna get
I need
good.
someone to call in
right.
and
Oh.
Hello. Let's breathe
Tell
on
them why they
that
were
one.
calling.
Annette, not now. Listen, I need someone to call in, and what I want you guys to do is the first person that can sing
Uh-oh.
an actual verse
Uh-huh.
and a hook.
Okay.
All right, don't answer it. Someone can
Hold
do
on
it.
a second.
Don't make it too loud.
Who's on the line?
Anthony Mangini.
Anthony Mangini, what's up, here?
Listen, he's a veteran. I'm sure he knows all the songs. Anthony, what's
I
up?
can't comment on the post, so I just want to say hello. Yo, big up shout to Sammy Zone and C-Bank.
Thank
The
you.
track is amazing. Sal, I love you with all my heart.
No
C-Bank
kidding.
and Sammy Zone, I love that track.
Love you,
Why
Mangini.
can't he comment
Dude,
on the post?
Mangini, thank you for believing in love with your beautiful family.
Thank
God
you,
bless
yes,
you. Salute.
that was
You already know,
It's
my
our
brother.
anniversary tonight. Shout out.
Oh!
anniversary!
Happy anniversary to the Manginis, baby!
Thank you guys. Great show.
Thank
Sal, I
you,
love you.
thank
Sammy Zone, I love you. C-Bank, I love you.
You already know, my brother.
Believe in love, baby. Believe in
Believe
love.
in love.
Peace.
Take care. All right, brother. Thank you.
Thank you.
Good night, guys.
Good night.
Bye.
Yeah, guys. In order for you guys to comment, you either got to be a member of the Six Sense group or be a friend of mine. I don't think I have Anthony Mangini as a friend, so you're not gonna be able to comment. But the first person that's able to call in and actually sing a verse and a hook
Okay. Of what?
to a C-Bank song,
Ooh, I like that.
NEC Bank song.
any C-Bank song, I got Amazon gift cards for you.
Ooh.
Amazon gift cards.
Come on, come
I'll
on.
mail them out Monday. The first person that calls in is 646-703-8636. I have it pinned. Call in. I want you guys to sing a verse and a hook from any C-Bank song. If you get it correct and she approves, I'm going to give you guys some Amazon gift cards. All right?
I like that. I like that. Mindy, get your ass on the phone right now. All that money you've been spending on Amazon. Come on, girl.
He's trying to make up for that $2,500 he
He's
lost.
trying to make up for that $2,500 he lost
That
4
big
weeks ago.
deficit.
You don't understand. I said, Sammy, Sammy, will you give me the song? Can I play the song? He's like, nah. I said, I got you. I said, I'll give you like $300. He's like, No, I can't do it.
He's dropping
I said,
bucks.
I said, yo, I'll give you 500. I threw $500 at the table. He's like, nah, I can't really do it.
Mindy called me up. Sam, are you gonna take that money? Babe, I can't take that.
I said, try calling Carlos.
Mindy wants. Yes, Mindy, you can call if you're gonna sing.
Mindy, you can call. Mindy, if you're gonna
Oh
sing,
my
call
God, yo, Mindy has the cutest voice, dude.
Oh.
Hey,
Yes.
call. I love
She
listening to her sing.
Yes.
in. Yo, I got up to $2,500. I think he wound up sleeping on the couch. My wife was like, what the fuck are you doing? That's all right. What are you doing?
Of hundreds like this.
I'm like this. I'm like,
I
hey,
couldn't.
You're
I'm
lucky
like,
he said
listen.
no.
I'm like,
Listen.
babe. I'm like this.
First
And she's
of
like
all,
this.
yo, I even tried calling Carlos. Carlos would have killed me. Yeah. We're all, listen, we know. He would have been like, all right, Sam, I'll let you play like 20 seconds
my
of this
God.
song. Nah, I don't think he would have even done it. Carlos?
I put $2,500 on the table, and he said no.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been.
And meanwhile, I was like, thank God, because then I would have been sleeping on the couch.
Oh my God!
'Cause as soon as-
her eyebrow was like up here somewhere, and you know I could put mine high, but I was
Because like when we got home at like 11:15, 11:20, I was trying to go to bed. She goes, "What the fuck were you doing?"
What
were you thinking?
What if that man would have said yes?
Yeah, what if you would have said yes? I would have to go. She goes, "No, you wouldn't have." She's like, "You bugging?"
my
She's
God.
bugging. But meanwhile, Mindy's calling in. She goes, "Motherfucker, you better take that."
Oh my God.
I don't know. So.
But she said, just kidding. She's not calling right now.
All right.
Somebody
yo,
Somebody
back,
call in
homie.
646-703-8636. Sing a song with C-Bank,
Hey!
and I'll give you some gift cards. Sal, talk to me about everything that's going on with you. Like you're doing the drive-by, you have all these legends and stuff like that, and it's like a miniature concert inside your car.
Yeah.
It's like you got the fucking lights going on, you got the DJ in the back spinning.
Listen, for
It's
the
like
record,
crazy.
I think Sal's best show had to be the one with that guy Sammy Zone. Absolute. It was just big time. I know my sister set it off. See, let me shut up. Go ahead, Sal. Go ahead. You tell him.
Go right ahead. This is the Sammy's own show.
You tell him, Sal. Tell him how good I was. No, I'm only messing around.
This is Sammy without shots.
This
Yeah.
is Sammy without shots. I did it.
No shots. No shots.
No shots. No shots.
So Wednesday night, I fell upon this drive-by by accident. I had the virus, and I was going to the doctor to finally get my test results.
that.
And I never go online, and this must have been about 3 months ago. And I went live, walking into the doctor's office, and the lady, I couldn't even go in. They handed me my paper. She said, "You're negative." I turned around. I was like, I'm negative. So I got in the car. It was in the afternoon, and I happened to have a R&B CD sitting there with Marvin Gaye, "Sexual Healing." So I said, I'm healed. Now I'm gonna have some sexual healing. And I played Marvin Gaye, and all of a sudden, 20
The numbers
people,
are
40
going
people,
up.
80 people, 100 people. I'm like, what the hell? So I fell on it by accident, and I did one by myself that weekend. I did a disco show on a Sunday, and I wound up having like 200 people just come on, and I was just playing disco. I was having a ball by myself, driving around in the neighborhood.
You even have your disco ball.
Yeah,
in your
and
car.
then then I thought of having somebody, and you came on, and that was the first show with the artists. We had a ball, and I went and bought a little disco light, about $8 on Amazon.
It's so funny because we learned about all the little things we didn't have
Right,
right.
that we didn't
so
know
now
how to do.
the wheels start turning.
Yeah.
I was in Costco's. I almost bought a camera, but
Yeah.
bad.
And then we moved on, and each week we've been going on. And last week we had Sweet Sensation. Obviously, the best show ever in life was Sammy, like you said.
There you go. All right. There you go.
Self-promoted. Next week we're having Coro.
Woo! There you go. Yeah, baby.
And so we're moving on. Then the week after having Frankie Cutlass. I know you having Cutlass too.
Frankie's gonna be on the
next week.
drive-by.
Yeah, he's gonna be on the
Wow. Oh my God.
Okay.
Yo,
So
that's
should
gotta be
fun.
good. That's
And
gotta be good.
next Wednesday, Lucho's opening up from 7 to 8, and White Boy's doing the after party. And you know, you got Mangini on Sunday. I said it, Anthony, Sunday from 8 to 11.
Listen, I was listening in his first Sunday night, and it was great. I had
Yeah.
a lot of
Man,
fun. He
I love
really
it.
mixed it up, a lot of different types, different genres.
And I know you mentioned the drive-by,
Yeah.
which is Sunday, September 6th.
Yep.
Sammy and Brenda's going to be on the show along with TKA, Judy, Cynthia, and Suave.
Right, the drive-in.
It's actually like a drive-in, right?
You
So
gotta-
how are they doing that?
You got to come in your car, you know, as many as you want. You can put up to 6 people, and you pay for it per car.
Nice.
So if you want to spend a lot of money, you have 2 people. If you want to spend less money, you have 4 or 5.
There you go. That's right.
And you get to sit in your car and watch the show. If you have a convertible, you put the top down, sit up on the seats.
Love it.
And you can bring a lounge chair and sit in front of your car. Only.
Oh my God.
And all the cars will be spaced apart, you know, for
Is it first come, first serve?
I don't know. I think it's first come as you bought the tickets.
Yeah, it's like 160
Yeah.
spots, I think.
Yeah, 160 spots. That's it.
Yeah.
Brian Rosenberg is the producer, and Universal company had hired us. You know, we're just producing the show. It's not our show, and Brian hired everybody, and they asked for who they wanted, and that was it. So we're ready to go.
But what about the old school drive-in movie theaters where these are stuff like 3 motherfuckers in the trunk? And you have like 4 in the front, 3 guys in the trunk, and then you all get out of like 12 people in the car.
In this case, it'll have to be 6 people in the car and like 3
Right,
sign
now
the
because of
house.
Andre, you have to make security open
Yeah.
people's
Oh
trunks.
my God.
Now you just shouted everybody out. Yeah.
Sorry,
All the
guys.
people can have their kids in the trunk.
We
Yeah.
could give Andre from 6 Sense TV here a big special round of applause for blowing up your spots. Sal, is there going to be food or drink by any chance there or no?
There's food, no alcohol.
No alcoholic beverages, but food.
No alcohol.
No
We have food
alcoholic
and
beverages.
Sodas. That's
Sodas. That's awesome, man.
Can we get a guy that sells like nutcrackers, walk around and
That would be hot. You're gonna make some crazy.
Bring the nutcrackers. Get your.
I know a guy. I know the guy.
I'm
You get
ready
some
to
nutcrackers.
this car in the back. Yo, I got your nutcracker right here.
We used to have a drive-in in the Bronx called the White Stone.
Yeah. Oh my God, that was the bomb.
Yeah.
That was
All the great things that are not ain't around anymore.
Oh my God.
They just knocked down the building.
Did they?
Yes.
About 2 weeks ago or so. They broke it.
That was a landmark.
Oh.
A lot of
Wow.
babies born in that drive-in.
We used to have the first couple of shows. We had guys coming in bringing nutcrackers, and we had to stop it because people were getting so fucked up. It was becoming like a problem. People were like throwing up in the front. And
Oh my God,
It
no.
was a little nuts. So we had to stop that. Yeah, but
We're drinking responsibly. No thanks to. Is this Kirkland water?
that's the Costco water.
That's water, baby.
This is
No,
Kirkland.
that's not. That's 7-Eleven water.
That's another water.
This is 7-Eleven water. Come again.
Sal, what you got coming up? What you got coming up?
Tomorrow night we're going to be in Poughkeepsie for all those people who live way up there in the boondocks. Suave is going to be performing because he lives way up there. That's how he got the gig. He's lucky. He got it according to location. There's no budgets for anything anymore.
Oh my God.
Nobody has budgets. I mean, even the drive-in, you know, it's so expensive to put on all with the sound and the lights and the stage, and there's just, you know, there's nothing left over, you know. So it's a big risk, and a lot of people tried it, lost, and that's why you haven't seen more of them, because it's just way too expensive, and then things could go wrong, you know.
What about you? What do you got coming up? Do you have shows?
3
coming-
brand new songs.
Okay.
Yeah, boy.
Not 1, not 2, 3.
Are you releasing them one at a time? Are you gonna do like just throw everything out there? Or
I think I think they may be coming out together, like on B side,
Well, like
that.
two of them on
I
the
think-
side A and
I
the side B.
think, right.
That's gonna be
We
hot.
might do that, and then digital, probably one would be just digital, like that.
Are they like original songs? Or
One is a remake,
Okay.
2 are original.
Is that with Carlos?
Absolutely.
So I'm not gonna be able to offer you money.
Absolutely not. Carlos and Frank Reyes.
Yeah,
That's it, my dynamic duo.
What if I go to the ATM?
And
Charlie,
let's put it this way.
I'm gonna
You
put my
won't
mic
be
to
able to
Charlie.
afford
Hold on.
that.
Hold on.
Oh,
Wow.
Charlie's a business. He's all business. Okay.
She's like, no. Charlie's like this.
Charlie's a
well, wait
Virgo,
a
like
minute.
Minzy. That's his Virgo.
Look at Charlie's face.
Virgo.
Look at Charlie's face. He's like,
Yeah.
babe, we really got it. Babe, let's talk about this.
We
we
really
gotta pay
don't.
for the supplies for that jacuzzi.
The
You're
bubbles
there
don't be
every
blowing
night.
up by themselves.
Oh God! I'm trying to get Sal in the jacuzzi. He won't go.
Hell no.
He won't go.
I'll drown.
It can help Sal. It will really. It can be very therapeutic.
I'll drown. You know
I
that.
love
Believe it or not.
hot tub.
He'll fall asleep. He'll get garitis.
A cigar.
Oh
I
man.
said, nobody likes your challenge or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a
Alright.
hard challenge.
So
I can't even do
maybe
that.
come up with something else.
Wow, mine's would have. Yo,
What do you
mine's
do?
would have been
All right,
crazy.
Why-
think,
what
think,
they don't
think,
like
think,
about
of,
it?
think of a
No,
contest.
who
though.
wants to call in?
It's too long.
Nobody has a voice like C-Bank
Oh.
that they want to call in and sing a song.
So what should we do? I have to give away these gift cards. So what do I do?
All right,
What do you
let's think
Zach?
about it. We got time.
All right, listen.
Yeah.
So real quick, next Thursday we have Frankie Cutlass here. The week afterwards, the next Friday afterwards, on the 28th, we have Betty D from Sweet Sensation, and we have Suave. The follow.
Freestyle gentleman.
Yeah. So there's just a lot of stuff going on. I'm just my mind's a
right,
clusterfuck.
they
We're gonna
all
play
see
some
it
music
on
right now. So
Facebook.
Let's go. Let's go. DJ Andre in the mix. Yo, I got an idea. That's a good one, though. Don't know, believe me. Oh, really? Yeah. He's like, oh, shit, really? Okay. Oh, wow. Somebody that would know her or that went to the same school and that really needs to talk to her. They're gonna guess. But they're gonna guess. That's a good thing. That's what I'm saying, right? Other people that might have heard the whole confused, they might know.
to DJ at work. So listen. I was just talking to Sal, and Sal reminded me of something that's pretty awesome. So I'm gonna have Sal jump in, but there's an auction going on, right? There's a TK auction. They're giving away the jackets or shirts.
No, they're 2 concert-worn shirts, off the hook, show shirts, front and back design. It's really, if you go on the page, you could see. Go on Fever Records Facebook page, and we're having an auction. So far, as when I left, a few hours ago, there was 3 bids, one 100, 150, and there was a $200 bid. I don't know if somebody could go on to see what the last bid was. You will get the shirt. The money will go directly to Noel's account for his medical bills, because that extra 20% could turn out to be tens of thousands of dollars. He had a bad motorcycle accident. He's doing great. And this goes directly into his account. No GoFundMe, nothing. It goes right into Noel's Chase account, which we will have the email for everybody, whoever the winner is. We're auctioning off 2 shirts. They're extra large, and they are beautiful shirts.
Yeah, they're hot shirts.
Damn.
Is there any way you could put it up on the live?
Shirt?
Not the live.
No?
but-
Okay.
Am I
I bought the shirt. It's in the car. Damn.
You did.
You want to get it?
Yeah, it's right outside. Sammy, you want to run and get it?
I don't know where the hell your car's parked, but I'll go and check.
You seen it.
Oh,
Acura truck.
Dana, go ahead. Oh, yeah.
Make sure you lock it.
There we
Dana.
go. Now we have our first caller.
Oh, we have a caller. Hold on 1 second.
Where is it? In the
back,
shirt?
in the trunk.
It's in the car, right in the car.
Who's on the line?
Hi, Edie.
Edie!
Edie, my girl, what's up, mama? What's good?
What's going on, love?
Nothing. How are you guys doing?
Baby, it's you and only you. Oh, yeah, you already know.
After you.
Oh! You know it's true.
Edie,
Dang it, baby.
Oh, my God.
for those that don't know,
honey.
we have Edie on the line.
Hi, sweetheart.
And
How are you?
Edie, are you gonna sing a song for a gift card? What are you gonna do?
Hey,
Come on, girl.
I'm loving you no matter what you do.
Good girl.
No matter what you do, I won't stop loving you. And I'm so hoarse.
Edie, sing just a little bit more. Come on.
Oh, we're going to
Come on, we'll do it together.
Come on, we'll do it together. Let's go.
Ready?
Okay,
Good.
1. Won't stop loving you no matter what you do. No matter what you do, I won't stop loving you.
I won't stop loving you no matter what you do. No matter what you do, I won't stop
I won't stop
loving you.
loving you.
There you go.
There you go. Shout out to Edie. Edie, I'm gonna send you those gift cards. Do me a favor, just send me a DM with your address and everything. I'll ship it out first thing Monday, okay, babe?
Oh my God,
Thank you,
so
sweetie.
funny. Like, how many drinks have you had? I don't drink and I need one.
You need to come over.
You need to come to Queens.
Sammy and Brenda haven't had any drinks, but I know you'd be surprised. You'd be like, "Oh, listen, this is the only sauce I'm having. Applesauce, baby.
Applesauce.
Brought to you by the apples of New York City. Yeah, boy."
I think the only alcoholics today is gonna be me, Charlie, and Sal Vitello. So
Yeah.
there you go.
There you go.
Yeah.
As long as you guys are not driving, I'm okay.
No, we're good. We're good. We're good.
Nah, we're flying.
Uber.
My house.
I'm flying home.
My house is 4 minutes away, so I'm good. One straight line.
I'm right. I flew in, right? I've been floating all
Yep.
day.
Edie, thank you, baby. I'm gonna send that out to you Monday, okay?
Love you, mama. Cuídate.
Thank you, sweetie.
Shout out to Edie. Let's go.
Oh. Oh, shit. I remember when we were bowling and she Brenda goes and she goes, "Yo, who's next? Who Oh my God. DJ, cut him
Shout out
short.
to Miss Jenny Burton.
Jenny Burton. Woo!
She's amazing, amazing when she fits to this song. It's
Oh my
great.
God. Yes.
I'm so blessed to be able to represent these songs still. Thank God for that.
Thank God.
You have like
Yeah.
those are like anthems. Like One More Shot is like
Yeah.
an anthem. Like
You know, I tried reaching out to her.
What a
few
disco
times.
record that
Oh.
was.
Jenny
wow.
Burton,
Yeah.
I would love to share the stage with her one day. I'm not even lying. This is God honest. I tried reaching out to her. I just can't seem to get a hold of her. But I think that would be fun. That would be special.
I remember how awesome it was to work with you the first time. We did that show in the city,
Tobacco Road or
Tobacco
something
Road,
like that.
and it was funny. This show, the promoter told me. The promoter said, "Listen, I'll give you."
One more shot.
No, what was that? What was the name of that club? What was the name of that
One more
club?
shot.
What was the name of that club I used to do in downtown?
Oh, I used to do
Santos. So I wanted Santos Party House so bad.
Party house. There you go. That's right.
And the guy says, I'll give you Santos, I'll give you the DL, I'll give you Webster Hall, but you have to do a show in this little shithole called Tobacco Road.
Oh my
The
God.
place it was my second show I've ever did. And the place was so bad, the roof was
Wait a
like
minute.
falling apart.
Tobacco Road, is that on the west side?
That's
by
on
any-
41st, right?
Oh my God, yo, dude, that's. Oh yeah, all right. Anyway,
So,
yeah, I'm done shows. It's,
Yeah.
it's a
The
dive.
floor was like splinters were coming up on the stage.
Yeah.
The roof had a big hole in it.
Oh my God.
It was so bad.
Do you want to know something?
Yeah.
I actually like that place.
Did you
It was-
really?
it
I
was-
really did.
I-
It is what it was. But I mean, not every place that you perform is going to be, all the glitz and the glam. And
Yeah.
something about the setup in there,
Well, it was packed, right?
you
Yeah, it
walk
was
in,
packed.
it's very deceiving because you walk in,
And then you go to
it's
the
a
back.
lounge, a whole lounge. They have
Yeah.
foods here you can eat, and all of a sudden, there's like this curtains or something when you open it up. It's like a hidden club in the back.
Yo.
And I loved
Crazy.
it. I don't know why.
And-
it was packed that
Yeah.
night.
Mhm.
It
My
was
my
pretty
favorite
packed.
part about that place was
Yeah.
the bartender. The lady at the bar was she was so cool. Hey, hon, what's up, baby? Are you here to perform? Go straight to the back. Don't worry. And it was like you walking into a different world. I was like,
Yeah. And
wow.
the problem is that I don't know if you remember, there was like a huge monsoon storm that night.
Yes.
And I sold every ticket,
Oh my God.
Yes, remember?
but nobody showed up. It was like the show was supposed to start at 11 o'clock. Nobody was there. No artist was there.
Oh shit.
No people was there. It was just me.
Get there.
It was just me and like the fucking
staff.
the staff. And I was like, holy shit, nobody's coming. Everybody showed up at like 1 o'clock in the morning when the storm started. It was so bad.
Yeah.
And meanwhile, I was like, I really don't give a shit. I sold every ticket, right? But nobody showed up. Like I was so nervous.
Oh my God.
1 o'clock in the morning, everybody showed up.
Yeah.
Everybody. And the show was great. And I think Raquel was performing. I think she had like splinters in her feet because she takes off her shoes
Oh
every
my
time.
God, that's right.
The fucking roof was collapsing. It was like I was like, oh my God, someone's gonna get killed. It was the first time working with you, and I was like, I said, Sal, I want to work with that girl. One more shot. She goes, see back, yeah, get her in. He goes, she hasn't done a show in like. I said, I don't give a fuck. Get her in here. And she came in. I remember I was like, oh wow, she's beautiful. Oh my God, she's gonna do this song, and you killed
Don't
it.
start the beautiful thing, all right?
Oh yeah, sorry.
Yeah, don't start that.
Oh,
Listen,
sorry. Let's not
Charlie
start that.
Uchis here, all right?
We'll be down to one amigo or one amigo.
Don't start.
Yeah.
That's what happened last time.
I think the problem last week is that without getting into detail, it was more like a stalkerish issue. It was like, I remember when you worked at Bloomingdale's and you worked at the credit department.
I remember the days
and
when you worked at Bloomingdale's.
And I used to watch you and I used to follow you.
Used to follow you.
Like not that, but like 5, 6, 7 times.
Okay.
At Bloomingdale's, I followed
Oh
you
my God.
as you went to the bathroom and stuff like that. And then
Spot in the corner where you worked
Sin
at.
is such she's so professional. And she's like trying to keep it together. She's like, you follow me? And I was like,
Yeah.
take the mic away from him. Take the mic away from him. It just went from
Listen.
cool to like creepy in like 2.5 seconds.
Well, listen,
Go back.
if everyone knows Cano Ramos, a.k.a. Jose Ramos, he's harmless.
He is.
He's a good guy. All right, guys? Listen,
He's a nice guy.
he is.
Yeah.
All right,
He's a good
listen,
soul.
I've known this guy for several years, and what happens is you could get the nicest guy in the room, but if you give him a gallon of alcohol,
Yes.
what you're gonna get is something completely different.
Andre gave the car
I
too
know,
much
right?
gasoline.
Yo, he filled it too high. He put too diesel in that shit.
Yeah.
While diesel was in the room. Thank you.
Okay,
Yeah. All right.
Yeah, it was but hey, everybody was cool about it, you know, at the end of the day, so it was cool.
Because they know he's harmless. He's a nice guy.
Yeah, he's a good
He
guy.
didn't mean anything by it.
Yeah.
All right, so
he's a good guy.
I always ask the hubbies about this. All right,
Yeah.
how does it feel working with your wife? Is C-Bank, right? She's beautiful. She does shows, and I know that at the end of the night, there's guys that want to take pictures with her.
There you go.
And I'm sure, like, you know, sometimes they want to talk a little bit too much, or maybe they're holding a little bit too close. Are you cool? Like, how does it feel like being like the husband of like?
Good question.
That's what I need to ask. Because what I heard about you is that you're a real cool dude. But I heard that no one should fuck with you. That's what I hear. I don't know. I heard stories, but so nobody fucks with Charlie.
There you go.
So how does it deal? Like, you're working with, that's your wife. So how do you deal with that?
I'm good with everything. I really am. She gives me a sign when she had enough, and then I'll intervene. But I'm pretty good with the whole.
He's too good because sometimes people, you know, after they consume a lot of alcohol,
Right.
they're real touchy-feely.
Oh my God, listen, I love your wife so
and
much.
they're really touchy-feely, and sometimes the hands drop.
Oh yeah, yeah.
You
That
know,
I watch the hands.
it's part of the business. You learn how to deal with those things and take it in stride. And
It has to stay at the waist. If you don't stay at the waist, then you're in trouble.
But sometimes he's so like.
Or you get wasted.
Keep it at the waist, so you're
And then
wasted.
sometimes he gets so caught up with everything else that I'm giving him the sign, but he's not getting it. And I'm like,
He's worried about the steam machine. That's what he's
yeah,
worried
like
about.
CO2 cannons,
The
the
cannons,
smoke,
the
the lights,
confetti.
the laser.
Yeah.
And I'm like, honey.
Hey, they're the only artists that the promoter said, "Can we use your stuff? Can we use your lights and
I'll
everything?"
tell you another behind the scenes
Oh my
thing.
God.
I get fired every
He
so
gets
often.
fired all the time.
You're fired. You're fired. She fires me every so often. So.
Yeah, after you carried all the containers in and brought them back home.
Yeah.
One time, you want to hear a funny story?
In the beginning, I was bad.
We had, no lie, 5 suitcases for a Chicago gig. Remember that?
Wow.
I said, babe, please, be realistic.
You ain't even getting paid that
We
much.
can't, exactly! Listen! But he doesn't
And on the
care.
way back,
Listen,
Oh,
he
shit.
5 suitcases with the machines, this, that.
they said they were okay putting them through.
lasers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You didn't
Yeah.
have to call her ahead of time?
Oh my God, I'm like, babe, really?
And
Come
with
on,
all
let's
the
just take
equipment
2.
and everything?
That's
No,
a professional. That's dedication. That's a real manager.
I have to start
There you
putting
go.
that in the contract. Like,
Right,
you know,
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You gotta put
Yeah,
it in
I
the
have my
you
right.
want the
rider, I
whole
gotta give
show
it to
then.
you.
Yeah.
But no, he's pretty good. But in the beginning,
I was bad.
I lost a few show tapes.
Oh my.
He was more concerned with
She
whether.
never, wait, your wife never came back.
She's still looking for the
No,
car.
no, maybe
Oh
something happened.
wow, that's
No,
right. She
really,
just wants to
seriously,
get-
go
Is
outside.
Dana still?
I just,
Yeah.
We're gonna play some music real quick.
no, really.
No,
Yo,
you're
what
right.
the hell?
The car was
She
right
just-
outside.
She just wants to-
Holy shit. Oh my God, that's right. I go with my mom. Hey. I got you. I'll be back. I'll go with
I really got nervous.
Well, I saw that.
Well, I was
I-
calling your phone.
I
was
really
calling
thought
my
something.
phone.
Why didn't you call me?
I don't know your number by heart.
She had a phone, yeah.
Okay.
Oh my God.
All right, so
Everything at the.
we had a crisis moment. So my wife went to Sal's car to go pick
I had
up the
keys in
shirt.
my hand, and it didn't even. I heard the door.
Like
slam, and I was
over 20 minutes
"Oh,
ago.
my keys."
And we're over here, we're chit chatting, we're bullshitting, we're having a good time. And then Sal's like,
Thank you, Sal.
Sal's like, where's your wife? I'm like, who? Oh, she got locked out.
We forgot she just went to get
Yeah, she
t-shirts.
went out to go grab a t-shirt.
I just caught a bad vibe.
Thank you,
Oh
Sal.
my God! Look, that's the Papa instinct. Where did you go?
Where were you on that one?
I was in the vibe, I was in the moment.
He's gonna get fired.
I'm about to get fired.
Sounds
He
like
was
the
worried about
sofa
Amazon
is
gift
going to be a
cards.
very
Exactly.
comfortable place for you tonight, my friend.
All right. So listen,
Oh my God.
Sal, talk to me. Show the shirt, and let's talk about the shirt so we can raise money for
We
Noel.
almost had like a live drama here.
I said, hold on, play some music, and then we ran out there. I said, she's probably locked out. So,
All right, so
okay.
So everybody, we have a live auction going on for Noel Pagan, the freestyle artist Silent Morning. And if you go on to Fever Records Facebook page, you will see people starting to bid. You'll see the t-shirts. This is the shirt. There's two of them, they're extra large. Look at this, these were worn.
Really,
All right, so where's the camera?
Really.
Stay safe. I love it. That's cool. Look at the bling on
Can we
that.
see it? Are we on?
Yeah, you can
Quality.
You can see it.
You see it?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Okay,
Look at the
now we're
bling in
gonna
the
do the back
back.
back and-
with the mask.
It's all blinged down.
Freestyle.
I love it.
down. That's
Can they see
nice.
it?
Yes.
Perfect.
Wow.
Alright?
Holy shit, listen, it has zippers
Off the
on the
hook.
side.
Yeah.
Look, it has zippers on the side.
That's in case you get
For
weight.
you big maricones, guys with big bellies.
That's for
like
the big belly
myself
guys.
from
So
the-
you can, it doesn't matter if it's extra large. It's really an extra large.
There you go.
Listen, for all you fat people, that'll work for you. How much? What's the highest bid on that?
We got to go on my page. I think the last page I saw was 200.
200 was the last bid on that. Man, that's got to rake in a little.
I really want that shirt.
That is a hot shirt, right? I love
That
it.
is nice.
There's a lot of
man.
people want this shirt.
That is a hot. Okay, I'm a large just in case. I'm a little snug around the belly,
Huh?
but I love that.
I know.
That's a great shirt.
I don't
is
know if
pretty
I'm going
cool.
to see them.
Oh my god, I love it.
I will see them September 6th.
I think I might
They
bid on
wanted
that.
autograph.
That's right. That's right. Hey, can we talk a little more about September 6th?
Yeah, you
Talk
know
about
what?
September 6th.
If whoever bids on it, maybe I could get them more autographed if they wait.
Oh my god, wouldn't that be
But
awesome?
I don't know if they want the shirt to wear without autographs. I guess it could. It would be up to them.
Like Sal said, there's a strong possibility where you could get the gentleman from TKA to sign that shirt September 6th. Whoever bids and wins the final bid. I love that shirt. I think that's an amazing shirt.
Yeah, that's a pretty cool fucking shirt.
Oh my god.
Sal, a
look at that.
jacket,
You didn't
a
see
jacket
mine?
like the
No.
I love the
for
back.
Westbury. Was it
Yeah.
Westbury?
The mask is awesome.
Yes.
For September 6th too. That would be nice.
Oh wow.
Have all the artists sign it. That one
Yeah.
went for a lot of money too. I think it was
Yeah,
25.
let's see.
That's awesome.
So the highest bidder, Sal's checking right now,
Okay.
because
It's still 200. Leroy Temple is at 200.
Okay.
Do you want me to put your name in at 250?
Get your finger off the phone.
My finger's not on the phone. I'm pointing to you.
Yeah, no.
Andre.
All right, cool.
Andre has been cut off on all privileges.
Yeah. You just got spanked for live.
There goes
He left me outside for a half
put me
an
down.
hour.
Hold on,
white
wait.
rights.
Hold on a second.
Don't get fired.
Who's on the line?
Hey, what's up, everybody?
Hey, who's this?
It's Tim Schober. Is Sammy Zoom wearing pants?
Tim Shona.
Tim!
All the way from Chicago.
Oh my god, what's up, Tim?
What's up, Tim? What's going on, brother?
Wait a minute, wait, did you just ask Tim,
I
did
see
you
a
just
t-shirt. I saw the TKA t-shirt. I gotta have it.
Oh my god.
What you bidding? What you bidding? What you bidding?
Tell me
Yeah.
it's on Fever.
What are you bidding? What are you bidding?
No, it's so dope, man. Beautiful. Love the new song too, man.
Tim, spread the word, Tim, because this is a really hot shirt. I'm like,
Yeah.
wow, dude,
It's so dope.
Yeah, it
And
is.
so we're talking about dope songs. Let's talk about Believe in Love for a second.
Whoa!
Go ahead, Tim.
He went right in past the bid. You said,
There you
oh,
go.
I want
Yeah,
that
yeah.
shirt. Oh, let's talk about that song.
He's a smart guy. We're talking about the Sammy Zone,
Believe
Carlos
in
Berrios,
Love.
Believe in Love featuring C-Bank. Whoa, my brother, Tim Schomer, all the way out from Chicago on the phone. What's up, Tim? What do you want to know, my brother?
What's up, brother?
Yo, I just wanted to make sure Sammy's Zone was wearing pants, okay? That's all.
Hold on, wait a
Oh
minute.
my
You know what it
God.
is? It's the belly, I'm sure. I'm wearing black pants. Look, hold on. There you go.
Just checking in, guys. Just checking in.
It was,
Wow.
yeah, yeah.
Thank you,
I'm
Tim.
really
I
comfortable.
Thank you, brother.
I'm not that comfy, Tim.
Bye.
Right, do you not?
Thank you, Tim.
What am I missing?
What the fuck? Do you not wear pants?
You know what? Sometimes the last time I don't know if I recall, I took my pants off walking out the door
Here?
to the car. Did I?
Here?
Gosh, Jesus Christ! Talk about messing up a punchline.
No.
Oh my God, they really
Oh my
thought
God.
I was serious.
I did.
I don't.
What?
Bro, we drink so much in this show,
Wow.
and sometimes, especially the first couple of shows,
Dude.
we don't even remember getting home.
Listen, I'm
So it
sorry.
was pretty bad.
Yes, I had,
It was pretty bad.
I had my
Good
pants.
thing you walked home.
Well, no,
We
yeah.
live like 4 minutes away.
4 minutes away.
Good thing
All
you
right.
walked home.
My wife would pretty much kill me, and just some. My children would probably hang me on a cross in the living room and put candles around me.
All right, so I'm probably gonna wind up sleeping in Sammy's Zone's couch
All
for the
right.
next couple of days.
There you go.
Put me up for $225.
It's
Oh!
$50 increments.
Oh, what the fuck?
$250.
All right, put me down for $50 increments. What the fuck? All right, put me down for $250. $250.
Come on, what's $25?
I don't know. I feel the eye burning
Listen,
in my head. I'm not even looking right now. I feel it.
You ever seen the X-Men movie
I can
when
smell the
Cyclops'
smoke.
eyes were turning
Yeah.
red before the laser bit? Yeah.
Aw.
Right now, she's really trying to close
Okay,
her eyes.
I'm putting it in. Andre.
Put me in for
Wait,
$250.
but how can anybody type you in?
Sal's
You
the
can type anybody
He's the
in.
boss.
then.
Forget a boss.
Sal's the
He
boss.
just
Forget
said it
about
live.
it.
I put it live. Put
We don't, we don't
It's
ask
legit.
questions. We just do. Forget about it. All right, listen. That's it.
George Anthony, I challenge you to beat me.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Yeah, don't worry. He's gonna get out of it. Don't worry.
George Anthony, you broke bitch. I heard.
He's gonna call all the shot callers and everybody with bangs. Listen, I call
George Anthony,
All right.
you broke bitch. I challenge you to beat me. $250 for the freestyle lockdown shirt.
Sal, please don't
Let's go.
fall for it when he tries to call you out. All right?
All right, so we got a couple minutes left.
All right.
So,
Yeah.
when are these songs coming out?
Soon.
Do you have like a rough date, like a rough
No,
estimate?
no.
Monday,
We're almost
Monday.
no, we're almost done.
Okay.
We're almost, no, well, actually, yeah, we're almost done. By the time it goes to the pressing process, through the pressing process, I'm thinking October, November.
Okay.
It's okay because it's gonna come with a nice cover, it's gonna come with a lot of little extra toys.
Knowing you, it's gonna be beautiful.
Yeah.
There you
So
go.
do I talk to
Listen.
Charlie about the bride?
You can talk to him all you want, but ultimately, you know,
It's her
my
decision.
honey,
Yeah, at the
my
end of the
honey
day, at the end of the day,
knows,
so, yeah.
he knows,
Yeah.
he knows.
Yeah.
But
It's
no,
like-
it's good. It's going to be well worth the wait. Trust
Absolutely.
me. Good things come to those who wait, right?
Yes.
You heard it?
There you go. That's
So,
right.
yes.
I heard.
Did
I'm
you-
having such a great time right now with
Man.
all these great songs that are out. I'm writing right here with Sammy for a while. Believe in love. I'm in no rush to have a single out right this second. There's so much going on right now. I'm good. I want it right. I want it good. Nothing but the best. So
I think that you were probably one of the strongest women out there. You went through so much even recently, and you're still standing strong.
thank you.
And it takes a lot to go through what you went through, and still be here. Like,
Hey.
Charlie, good.
Is it okay
Hey,
to say that
holla.
she's beautiful?
is it okay if I say she's beautiful?
Oh,
Listen,
my God.
I think my sister right here is one of the most amazing looking ladies
Aw,
on the
thank
stage.
you.
When she goes up on that stage, let me tell you, man, yo, she commands it. And she has such an amazing presence that it's like no other, which is, and I'm going to tell you right now, you need to know her because her heart matches
Oh,
her
for
stage
sure. It's
presence.
bigger.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
And
Bigger.
look,
Yeah.
we could talk about artists all day. Some artists are like this, and some artists like that. But Brenda is you're very humble.
Oh,
You're good with the fans. You're good with people. You talk to people. And I like I said, I love your attitude. You're not scared to go out there and play like a Cardi B song or something that you do like out of the cup. And I think that's fucking awesome of you. You don't do what everybody else does.
Thank you.
Yep.
You know, part of my whole persona. It's something that comes with being knocked down a couple of times. You know, you go up, you go down, you go up, you go down. My career, unfortunately, it wasn't like most girls. You know, they all just kind of went up. My career was like this because of many different circumstances. So I learned to grow thick skin. I learned to take the bumps and the bruises, and I got myself back up, and here I am. And as far as how I treat people and how humble I am, yeah, you know, you learn. I've been a fan also, so I know how it is when I approach that artist or somebody that I admire. I know that feeling, so I put myself in those shoes, and I say, wow. And I embrace my fans, and when they come to me, I give them that minute, 2 minutes talk. Hey, how you doing? Are you enjoying?
How you doing?
How you doing? You know what I'm saying? And you keep it real. You keep it 100.
And what people don't realize, especially artists don't realize, is that those 1, 2 couple minutes that you speak with them makes such a huge difference. And I've argued with Sal that there's certain artists that I'm like, Sal, can I please get this artist to hang out with the fans? And you know, it's like, but I know you're not a problem. Sin is not a problem. You're not a problem. Suave, there's certain artists is just not a problem. And you know, but I think I don't think you realize, and I think you do, that talking to the fans for like a minute or two, hanging out with them after a show, having a drink with them and just bullshitting with them, talking how was the show, blah blah blah, makes such a huge fucking difference. And I think that's what makes you like in demand, because like promoters, we want, and you could agree with this, promoters want.
You should do it. I mean, after every show, before the show's over, I'm walking out into the crowd. You know, that's what you're supposed to do. You show appreciation to the people, show appreciation to you. It's just common respect, which is lacking in this world.
Right, and it's important for me, for everyone to see that we're just like everybody else. I'm not special. I'm not, you know, we're special in our own ways, our craft, what we do, how we present ourselves on stage. Yeah, that we have. But once you come off that stage, I'm still a mom.
Yeah. A regular person.
Regular person.
With feelings.
And sometimes
problems.
I go on the Juju show. Tom puts me on the Juju show. I'm still in bed. I just woke up. I'm
She's holding her coffee. I see you all the time. She's like,
that's the best part of the Juju show, because everybody's like sleeping.
We're just, thank you, sweetie. We're just, you know. So yeah, sometimes I'm glammed up, but sometimes I'm not, and that's okay. You know.
Speaking of glammed up, make me over NYC. She'll glam you up.
Oh,
there you go. Oh my God.
Yes,
Yo,
I have
she
to,
rocks
I have to
it.
give her a call. I do.
I see some pictures that
My girl Al rocks the house,
some
baby.
stuff that Alex has done. I've seen pictures on social media that's crazy.
Her imagination is.
Did you see her pictures? Her curly hair.
Yeah, I seen it.
The blue. Oh.
She does a great job with all the artists. She was the makeup person for Judy Torres' play.
Yes.
Oh my God! Right.
Oh, was she?
The whole run.
And you know what? She donates
That's
a lot
pretty
of her
big.
time and services
yeah.
when we do the cancer walks and all of that. She's a really big advocate.
Makeup,
yeah, that's huge. That's huge. You know.
I have to give my girl a call.
She's part of the Erica Roman Memorial Foundation.
There you go. Big up
Which
to Erica.
we're big on.
And Viv, of course.
The
That's right.
American Cancer Society, along with Andre, me and him, we run Manhattan and the Bronx.
Yeah.
That's right.
And
Andre's very upset that it's not happening.
Yeah,
We all
so
are.
I understand. Let me just
We
say
all
something.
are.
Yeah, I think we're all, because look, we do a lot of shows, and some shows like we love, some shows we have like we don't get paid for the Central Park shows and for the Bronx shows.
Right.
And I do so much. Ask her, I do so much. She has to like carry me out because I'm jumping around like a maniac. My knees lock up,
Right.
and I'm like in so much pain afterwards. But that is the one show I have so much fun in, and there's 50,000 people there.
Listen,
And
we've been blessed because I got lucky to get picked to do the Bronx a few years ago, and they needed somebody from Manhattan. And I called Andre. Well, I always call Andre for all things like that. And I called Andre because I knew he was going to be the right guy to run the city. I would have went to the city, but I'm a Bronx boy, so I had to stay home. And he went to the big one. He's got the big one.
Listen, I got an idea. I don't know if you guys would be interested in bringing this to the American Cancer Society, but why don't we do a virtual show for the Cancer Society and see if people will donate money to the Erica Roman Foundation, which would be fine.
Because well, it depends on where you can do it, and what it costs and everything. But great idea.
That would
Yeah.
be something to think about. I'm sure our amazing
Keep the
fans
expenses
would.
down and
I think the biggest problem, and the one thing that I have to say about the American Cancer, that there's a huge turnaround. So there's always somebody.
there's always new people.
There's always new.
Every
Every year, like Bronx was set with one person, but in Central Park,
The
I had a
city.
different person every single
Every
year.
year they kept
And I had to
trying them out.
resell the whole concept. We could do hip hop. We could do this. I don't know. Like we've been doing it for the past 5 years. It's been like it's such a great experience. Like we need to mix it up: Latin, hip hop, freestyle. So every year we have to I always had to resell it to somebody different. But now everybody's gone. So it's like all brand new people.
all
Like
over again.
so it's like a nightmare. So Sal and I, we sit there. And it's funny when we sit there. We sit in the boardroom and Lizette Dorado was running it
Yeah,
at
she's
one
gone.
point, and she's gone. But Lizette Dorado was like, I just come here every year just to watch you and Sal fight.
We have a young
Oh my God.
we have a young lady named Natasha right now.
Yeah, she's good.
She's doing a good job.
So Sal and I will be in the
They
boardroom,
fight over artists.
and we fight over artists.
The Bronx
I'm like, yo, let's get Seabank. No, Seabank's coming to the Bronx. I'm like, fuck you, she did the Bronx last year. Let's do Central Park this year. And we do it. And as we're fighting, there's board members are just sitting there smiling like, this is funny. We're on the phone with this artist and that artist, and we're arguing like, no, you had it in the Bronx, and this is what we do every single year. And they find it, but it's for a good cause, but they enjoy watching us fight because Sal always gets his way.
Hey, seniority, come on.
There you go.
Someday you're gonna be the oldest, and you're gonna be going, yo, bro.
I've been fighting-
I'm taking.
I've been
chairman
fighting
of
for
the board
Cynthia.
right here, baby.
I've been fighting for
Remember that.
Cynthia to come to Central Park for like 4 years.
Oh my God, that's
And
right.
every year he's like, no, fuck that, she's coming with me. I'm like, Sal, what the hell? She's been 4 years, and I finally got her 1
Ah, you
year.
can have it this year.
Yo, we did both. We did both.
We did both. We did both.
I love it.
We had
I
to
love
shuffle
it.
people around.
Sammy and Cynthia did
That's
both.
right. We
Because
that was a
they're
great year.
troopers.
That
And
was a
last year
great
we raised almost $40,000 the Eric Corona. We came in second
Wow!
place
Oh my
in the
God!
whole borough.
Oh wow!
Yeah.
That
And there's
was
always
awesome.
this one lady who beats us every year. But she gets donations. We don't get donations. She gets like
You know what it is?
500,
We're-
2,000.
yo,
We
Sal.
get $1 here, $1 there.
We're in the
We bust our
trenches.
butts.
That's what it is. We're in the trenches.
All
We're
my
going
people
out.
are walking around in the venues with a bucket.
Yeah.
Jack and all the girls and Darlene and Rosie.
And I've actually met her,
Christina,
and she just, I don't know how she gets this money in. but-
Yesenia, Margie.
Wow.
But you pull in some major weight. You're looking at 30, 40 grand every single year
Almost 40,000 every
Yeah,
year without
so-
donations.
without donation.
I mean, maybe we get like 150, but it's all of the girls and the guys from the Eric Roman Foundation who just leg work up and down, and they're proud, and their kids are doing it too. Neil's kids.
Such a big.
And
thing.
every single show you have a crew out there.
Oh
Yeah.
man,
Christine's
Yeah,
kids
it's
out
really,
there.
really a big thing. I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
So we're gonna end this show. What do you guys have to say? You got anything to say?
I have something really cool to say, guys. Right after this show, I'm gonna go to the Bronx and I'm
Oh.
gonna have me an amazing dinner,
Oh.
and I'm gonna have a drink over at Evo Lounge. And if you guys want to come down and hang out with your boy Sammy Zone and chill out and have some what is it? What do we call it? Mofongo de
A Henny Colada. That's
Henny
what you
Colada. Well, yeah, I need a Henny Colada. But you know what? Listen, the food is amazing. Come down. Let's hang out. Let's have a great time. Come down. I see you there in a little bit. Come down. Yo, en serio. Ya tú sabes. Yo.
We'll be
party
there
is
in a
free.
half hour.
We'll be in there. Yeah, exactly, right?
30
So, you
minutes.
coming, right? You
I'm
coming?
coming.
Yo, there you go. You already know.
Going to Evo, baby.
There you go. We're going
Brenda, what do you have to
to
say?
I just want to say to everyone, all my fans, our fans, thank you so much for supporting this record. Thank you for hanging in there through all these years. I'm always very happy and proud to come up on stage and share my gift with you guys. Thank you so very much, Sal,
Yes, baby.
Sammy. Thank you, Andre, for having me here.
Oh my God.
And my Ride or Die rock right here. You guys are awesome.
Chuck!
Keep love alive with performance, guys.
There you go.
Let's go.
Listen, we're gonna play some music before we go. But big shout out to Sal Abatello, Seabank Brenda,
Thank you.
Sammy Zone. We're actually able to play the song today. Woo! Mr. Seabank, Charlie, my wife Dana.
There you go.
Really quick, Edie, thank you for calling in and singing. You won the gift cards, and she actually has an album out that's released now. The Many Names of Edie. Make sure you go cop that. All your digital outlets. Thank you guys for tuning in.
Don't forget the Drive-By Wednesday with Coro.
There you go.
Hey, Mindy Lopez, I love you, baby. I miss you, mommy. Mwah. Okay, yeah.
Guys, make sure you go to Evo right after 1406. The 1406.
Yes, and the auction for Noel. The bid is up to $250. It's on bid, but you're going to be saved and your wife will be fine.
There you go.
And no more bidding after that, all right?
Exactly.
I'm probably going to bid out. I want to call Sal later.
Mindy's going to wake up and see 1,000.
Can
Andre,
retract that bitch.
it'll be 1,006 cents.
Oh!
Thank you guys for tuning in. We'll see you guys next week with Frankie Cutlass next Thursday. Let's go.
Cutman in the house. Lucho.
boxer can't hold the gun in that long.
Just for the
That
record,
short video.
Steve-Bank's arm is on my waist, but somebody was grabbing my ass. Yeah, I don't know what's up with that.
My arm, I didn't realize my arms could reach that far. I'm sorry, Drake.
Oh my god.
First he was trying to take a selfie,
Maybe
then he had it on video.
Just say the word.